Hey guys, it's the Nexo Ninja here today, and I'm here today with some very exciting news that I'm pretty sure all of you Ninjago fans have heard about. This came out a week ago, I think, or maybe a few days ago, and I'm definitely late on the topic, but big Season 11 news have actually hit. First of all, this picture right here has actually been revealed. As you can see all the ninja in their new suits. And I actually really do like the way the new suits look like. They sort of have a classic design. Like, it's pretty simple, but you can tell it's sort of going for like that pilot season and sort of season 8 vibe, because it's got that simple stuff to it, but it's also got the sort of material that the season 8 suits have, if you know what I'm talking about. But I really like the way the new suits look. My favorite ones have to be Zane, Kai, Lloyd's, and Nia's. But yeah, you can, if you look at the picture closely, in the background you can actually see some kind of vehicle. This is probably the land bounty, as a lot of people have actually suggested. But yeah, it's just a cool little picture to see what the characters actually look like for Season 11. Now let us actually get to the news. First of all, there's this little news article right here that I'm going to read to you really quick. The new season marks the beginning of a new chapter in the world of Ninjago, whereas the first chapter was heavily tied to a 22-minute serialized TV format. This next chapter will not be confirmed to a specific format. The 11-minute episodes will allow for new and creative possibilities for the storytelling. Also, with the new growth of exciting story formats like comics and New World books, etc., that are extending the Ninjago universe. This new chapter will be more exploratory and creative. Our abominatory, I think that's what it says, sorry, probably not, to always keep Ninjago compelling and interesting is the core to the continued popularity of Ninjago. That was a little short article, but as you can see, basically what they're saying is the episodes are going from 22 minutes to 11. This is something that worries me. I am a big fan of long storytelling. I like getting the most of storytelling in a specific time. I feel like Ninjago did that great with the past 10 seasons, when you could watch an episode and you get the great information. But another great way to get stories across in a certain amount of episodes is certain TV shows have 40-minute episodes, and they can have large amount of information put in those 40-minute episodes. But I've watched a few bits of shows that only have 11-minute episodes, and I can say those don't really have that much storytelling in them. From the 11-minute episodes I've watched from other TV shows, you can tell they have an idea. They have a simple idea for an episode, and it kind of seems like they rush it, because they're like, we have a short period of time, we have to rush this episode. Like, you sit through it and you feel like it's rushed because they only have a small period of time. And this worries me, because one of my favorite parts of Ninjago is the storytelling, and I like that the 22-minute episode format can deliver a nice story, and then over the 10 episodes of the 22-minute episodes in the series, you can get a nice story for each of the episodes. But I think they said, I heard people saying maybe it's 30 episodes we're getting for season 11. Maybe it's still 10. I'm hoping it's not 10, because it's only like, I don't know, an hour season. But yeah, this really worries me for another thing is, as we've seen from the sets, the villains they have these ice villains and this snake fiery villains. And I'm just worried that Ninjago is going to, instead of having that plot throughout the entire season, like there's this big baddie and the ninja are trying to find a way to stop them throughout the entire season. That's sort of the plot of a season. But I have a feeling that the plot's not going to tie into the season, just an episode. Like, you'll have a plot for an episode, and then you could watch another episode, and the episodes that you previously watched would have nothing to do with the episode you're watching now. That's what worries me, because my favorite TV shows where you could watch it and it has a connecting plot throughout the full season. And that is one of the reasons why I love Ninjago. Now, I really hope they do this for the 11-minute format, where they have a connecting plot throughout the entire season, not just one plot per episode. A new episode hits, boom, new plot. That really worries me as well, but it doesn't really matter, because no matter what happens, I will still watch it, because I still am a Ninjago fan. And some other news that hit is, I think, this week, I think it's around Wednesday, maybe it's Thursday, maybe it's Friday, I really don't know when it is, sometime this week or maybe next week, I think the Season 11 trailer is supposed to drop, and I will happily do a breakdown speculation video for that. But yeah, that's just my thoughts and opinions, and I know this is basically an entire video of me worrying about the future for Ninjago. But honestly, can you blame me? This show has been a huge part of my life for the past... This started back in 2011, that's been a few years. 8 years now? I'm going to say 10 years. This show has been a huge part of my life for around 10 years, and I'm just really worried for it. And yes, I do watch other shows, but Ninjago is my favorite cartoon out there, and I look forward to watching every single episode. And I am really hoping a lot of things for Season 11, but I find that even though when I first figured out that this was going to be an 11-minute episode format, I was worried, but it's good to always keep an open mind, because this could end up being the best Ninjago season ever. And as much as I think the 11-minute format's going to change that, you gotta have an open mind, okay? So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry I dragged this on for way longer than I should have, but tell me what you think about the big change from a 22-minute episode to an 11-minute episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. Bye-bye.